Stay behind the line. Okay, Marty, we've got 14 minutes to do the business. Your tyres are cold, watch out. Your brakes are cold, we need to get some heat into them. P2. Your last lap time was at 1:12.8. The guy behind has just done a 1:13.0. There's traffic behind, keep your wits about you. Ten minutes remaining, 10 minutes.
Hey Chris, how's it going mate? Hope you are well. Howdy. Yeah mate, not bad. I've got a slight headache, but not too bad. Haven't had to take any drugs today, thankfully.
Your front brakes are getting pretty hot. tyre temps are all fine.
Yeah, I missed that round. I've got bad memories of the last time I raced here in these cars. We did an off-season race before this season started, and I think I spun into the pit lane twice. Took my front wing off at least once on the way into the pits. I think I lost a few positions because of that. Wasn't too long ago actually. Oh shit. Who's in front? That's right. Okay.
That lap time was 1:13.7.
Well, I'm glad you don't. Hope you're doing okay, dude. Way too hot. Come on.
Brake temperatures are all really high, we're going to have to cool them.
I don't think we're going to be able to improve on that lap. I'm actually in the 12.
You've just done a 1:12.8.
One more run. I don't know how I'm in P2 right now. That's a mega lap for me. Shit the bed. If I may say so myself. It's just surprising. Find irony.
There's a car approaching, stay behind the line. The brake temperatures are low, we need to get some heat into them. We've got cold tyres.
It does ruin the flow of the track, but I understand why they've done it. Did I just get in your way, Jake?
I don't know if it was entirely you, there was just a lot of cars on the track and it was a bit unfortunate, something about it.
So I let two go, I didn't realise there was three, sorry.
It's okay, it's only the first corner. I'd only put enough fuel in for that one extra lap that I just started as well, so I unfortunately had to pit, but it doesn't matter.
Sorry, I don't know if that was you, but...
It was me.
5
yeah, you
minutes
came
to
out
go, 5
turn
minutes
one
left.
and pits, but there was someone right next to you.
Sorry.
So somebody you just bring around the track. So.
Oh, now I let you by because I thought it was Jake.
Yeah, I'm on an outlap still, you should have kept going, mate. Is that you behind me? Go,
That's
go,
what
go.
happened.
I'll have the tow, thank you very much. Oh, he's already gone.
Good.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, fuck, I'm sorry.
I do wish they could do something about different tyre manufacturers and stuff in Formula 1. I don't know how it's managed though, because obviously the current
Tyre
Pirellis
temps
are
are good.
manufactured to fall apart basically. So I don't know how they'd bring in multiple manufacturers again, but it would make things interesting or controversial. We're still in P2, what the fuck? Yeah, no, I know that. But if there was multiple manufacturers, how would they, like, police that? And you just find teams complaining all the time. Not as if they don't already, but... Whenever I feel like I've gained time in a sector, I'm slower.
Your brake temperatures are all really high. We're going to have to cool them.
Initial in P2 now.
White flag, mate.
The 10th, maybe?
That's your fastest lap today. Just 2 minutes left, 2 minutes to go.
I ain't got time to go again, I don't think. No point, really. Yeah, ultra wets. Yeah. Thing is, I mean, the current wet tyres do work. It's just they throw up so much water. I mean, I think it's mainly the floor of the cars. They throw up so much water that visibility is just the worst. It's not the tyres that's the problem, I think. I don't think there's any point in doing this. No.
Pit exit looks clear.
No bother.
Your brakes are cold, be careful. Your tyres are cold, watch out.
So Jake and Bruce are both still going.
Bad luck, Marty. Take your time. Start it back up and get back in the race.
Yeah, okay. Size of the tyres, I suppose, does contribute to that, doesn't it? But I mean, it wasn't an issue in like 2020, was it? As much? Was it 21 or 22 when the new regs came in? Where's the clock? Oh, it's done. Oh, JK's still going. He's in the 11s now. I don't know if he was already. So it's going to be a 3-stopper today. We did this race a few months back, off-season, and I span on the way into the pit lane twice. So I need to avoid that today, if possible. I never tried a short run to the line like that. I just kept trying to push to the outside. Bloody 111s, JK. Well done, mate. Very nice.
Thank you, mate.
Couple minute break, lads, if you want. We've got a 42 lap race coming up, so we'll go at 40 past the hour if you want to take a quick piss or whatever.
I see tyres are free, but is it slower because the outlaps?
Yeah, they'll go on cold, but you have to change tyres once. At least once.
Oh, it is slower.
Your outlap will be slower, I think so, yeah, because they go on. I think they go on cold.
But I mean, overall, you don't know whether it's.
Oh, no idea, mate. No idea.
Did not change. No, okay.
Yeah, tyre wear is on 2. We're doing half of the full race distance, so if you watched the race, was it yesterday? I might give a good clue.
I think change tyres.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Especially if you take a full tank of fuel, then it doesn't cost you any extra time.
Yeah, I thought maybe the 2 laps that you're slower because of the cold tires.
Yeah.
Time.
Nah,
More time. I
I
don't know.
think you'd be fine.
Well, at least the cars are going to be, what, 50 mil narrower in 26. Is it something like that? It's like some negligible amount. They're like a couple 100 mil shorter, though, I think, in length. Yeah, it's mad. It's like a fucking bus. I didn't account for the formation lap with my fuel calcs.
Was it 3 full tanks and then you only just make it or what?
It's like 3.5. It's over 3.5.
3.5.
Yeah.
Okay. So like
So-
45 for the last stop or something.
Something like that, yeah. I think I'm going to go for 50 just to compensate for the formation lap, and assuming I'm on the fucking lead lap by the end. Right, did anyone say they were going for a break? I didn't hear anyone.
I did, but I'm back now.
Sorry if I didn't hear you.
Good to go.
No,
Yeah.
I didn't say
Good to
anything.
go.
So
Okay, should we do it?
Yeah. I'll go before I leave.
P2, 42 laps. Pit window opens on lap 1.00.
Good luck, everyone.
Yep, good luck.
Yeah, good luck, lads. Hey, Matt. Our bar's done. No spoilers, please. Good time to be alive, yeah. Cheers, mate. Thank you. Hope Barry got on okay.
Okay, Marty, get ready.
Well, that's a good move.
What happened there? You tried to warm up your tires, Jake.
Yeah, just gasoline.
You barely made it. Oh, no.
I've also got a penalty for passing before the start.
Shit.
Sorry, I got fucked.
Yeah, and I managed to get one because I thought I had to wait a bit.
Well, I am very sorry about that, right though. That is fucked.
Let's hope that 2 seconds don't make a difference. But if it does, mate, we can remove that at the end. If it costs you a position, we can fix that on the standings.
Alright, so just ignore it then?
Yeah, ignore the penalty.
Yeah.
The game will obviously give you it, but at the end we can adjust points and stuff if that does affect your finishing position. Because it won't stop you in the pits for 2 seconds. It will just add it on at the end, I believe.
Yeah, it will.
Yeah, it's no drama anyway. I doubt 2 seconds will make a difference after 42 laps anyway.
I've never been following JK on a race start before. Oh dear, we've got another one.
I've done the same thing.
I don't know, do I just carry on then?
Yeah, go.
Yeah, or you'll get a penalty like me.
Really speeding there. Guess we're starting on pole then. Should I do 100 through the last bend then? I'm not used to this, I've never led a start before. Do I start in first or second?
green, green. Car left. Still there. Still there. Clear left. Car left. Clear left.
I'm sure we'll see JK again soon. It's locking up already.
Okay, Marty, decent start. We can build something from here. The pit window is now open.
No interest in weaving on the straights to break the toe. I know they do it in the real race. Why have I got no mirror? Just realised I've got no mirror. Thought I turned it back on after yesterday's race. Might be able to turn it on.
The leader has just done a 114.0. P3 is gaining on you. The gap is now 0.5. Sector 1 time's okay. Sector 2 is 0.3 off the pace. Sector 3 is a tenth off the pace.
Got my side mirrors at least. Not very good though.
P2.
You should push the cars just one charge over the whole road.
Yes.
Okay, good.
It's not even working.
Your brake temperatures are far too high.
Why's my hood changed on my wheel? That's weird.
The lap time was at 114.0. The guy behind has just done a 113.9.
Guy's just gone off behind. Whoever that was. No idea who's behind me. A bit of boost.
The gap in front is now 0.7.
Alright,
113.8.
cooking.
The gap to P3 behind is increasing. It's now 0.6. Good lap. That's your quickest today. Alright Marty, keep piling on the pressure, he'll make a mistake. That last lap was a 114.0. That's your quickest lap. Sector 3 is 0.4 off the pace. Car right side's clear.
Alex,
Come on, don't let him get away.
too much pace after that boost. Overshot my braking point. Well, I should have broke earlier.
That's half fuel. You've used half your fuel.
It's already JK behind me, isn't it? Oh, fuck.
Right side.
I need a wider entry into that
Clear
corner,
right.
I think.
Come on Marty, keep pushing, we might get him back.
Likely.
P4, your lap time was 115.6.
Left side tyres are very hot.
The gap to P3 ahead is increasing. It's now 0.9. The gap behind is now 1.2. The guy in front has just done a 113.4. We estimate
doing that?
4 laps fuel remaining.
It's sweaty work. You know what, my hood on my wheel keeps changing, my dash. Really strange.
Your right front's carrying a bit of wear.
Shit. Wide. Fuck. So they've both got past Michelet now.
We estimate 3 laps of fuel left. The gap behind is now 0.9. We're seeing minor wear on the fronts. Two laps of fuel remaining.
I'm hoping I've got time to turn my mirror back on in the stop. I'm quick enough. Pit next lap.
Okay, Marty, you're reeling P3 in. The gap's now 0.7. We think you'll be out of fuel on the next lap. In this lap, box this lap P4. You've got a bit of tyre wear on all your tyres.
And if everyone else is coming in.
Two litres remaining. The lead car's pitting. We think you'll get about 18 more laps on this set of tyres.
Options, hood, mirror, pull, save, resume. Oh, repairs? Why is it repairing?
Go, go, go.
Why was my car repairing? What the hell? Oh, that's annoying. I've lost some positions because of that. Fuck. Why has it done that?
All clear on pit exit. Cold tyres all round. You've got cold brakes all round. Be careful.
Shit. I've lost loads of positions just because my car went to repair. Why? What the fuck? It was on aero and suspension. I didn't have any damage.
Your brake temperatures are really high, mate. They're cooking.
What the hell? The field must have been so bunched up, so close together. Didn't even realise. That's a fucker.
The leader is pitting now.
Okay, one person stayed out. Kale and Bruce have got through. We're miles off Michelin now. Oh, is it
Your
repaired my
relay
engine or
P6.
something?
The gap is now 1.3. 6th place. Okay, Marty, we've just cut the track.
I'm almost certain I set my strat up right.
Your tyre temperatures look good.
And it must have been my fault, because it usually is, if that happens.
Is there an else boost just
Left
not
side
working?
clear left.
You have to hold it.
Yeah, I know.
The car ahead is Bruce.
My keyboard and my keyboard all my we are not. So I've just gone to the water and check it.
P5.
Right keyboard.
I'm not sure what you're chatting about, K8. I've obviously missed something. Sorry. I've already used almost half my boost. Nowhere near halfway in the race. He's making puns galore, is he? Sorry that I'm missing them. I thought you were talking about MacBooks or some computer bollocks and I've missed it. Sorry.
The gap behind is now 2.1.
I'm going to have the drive of my life if I've got a hope of reeling Bruce back in.
The leader has just done a 113.0. Good lap. That's your quickest so far.
Yeah, aero suspension for that one as well. It's going to conserve my boost for a bit, I think. Really want to press it. Don't have enough.
The gap to P4 ahead is now 2.6.
Someone's left. Who was that? I weren't listening. Someone said. It wasn't Jake, was it? Oh, it was. Wasn't Dean, was it? Oh, Jake's still in.
Sector 1 is 0.2 off the pace. Sector 2 is
Jake- no, Jake's still
0.3
there.
off the pace. Sector
looking
3
for Jake,
is
not fancy
0.4 off the pace.
It was Dean, yeah.
right, Marty. Lap times are pretty consistent.
So I fixed my mirror, I don't really need it now.
The gap to Bruce in front is now 3.5 seconds. You've used half your fuel.
But at the moment, it's Tex. I got to taste all of 5 seconds in the lead today. That was fun.
The gap to P4 ahead is now 3.0 seconds. P5. Okay, Marty, you've got about 4 laps of fuel left. You've just done a 114.0.
A lapped car's allowed to unlap themselves.
Yes, you are if you can do it safely.
I'm catching pace quite a lot.
Yeah, I'm struggling quite a bit, so when you get close, I'm not even going to fight it.
Yeah, well, I didn't want to fight you for it, obviously, so that's why I asked.
The gap to Bruce in front is now 3.1 seconds. Your right front has got minor wear.
Wide. So we start.
You've got about 3 laps of fuel left.
Start boosting again in the next stint.
Take the racing line.
Thank you, matey.
Anyone fancy tuning into Bruce's stream if he's running it, seeing how much battery he's got? I'm on about 55–60%. I am aware, yeah.
Only 2 more laps of fuel.
Do need to burn a bit of fuel off actually. Should have maybe been boosting a bit.
The gap in front is now 2.5.
We are catching him though, without boost. He's not streaming, never mind. Very cheeky of me to ask. Shit.
Keep it within the track limits.
Let's hit the next lap. Yeah, exactly.
This is the last lap of fuel.
Unfortunately though, we don't have one for Bruce's speed.
The gap to P4 ahead is now 2.5 seconds. Alright Marty, in this lap, box this lap. The leader's pitting now, we've seen a bit of wear all round. Look out for the pit speed limit, should be coming out into clear air. When we exit the pits we should be in P7, a few seconds behind P4. Go, go!
Really? When did that release then? That's mad. I love details like that. That is cool.
Exit's clear. Push. We've got cold tyres. We need to get some heat into them.
Oh shit. Fuck.
We've got cold brakes all round.
That's the one downside to taking new tyres. Careful, careful. Not going to boost on this lap. 2002. Mad. Yeah, I'm sure it did, but that's still a cool detail. So Boost is on cold tyres now. Well, he might be. Either on used tyres or cold tyres. Made a bit of ground on him. Bit of ground. Plenty.
Okay Marty, you're reeling Bruce in. The gap is 0.4. Tyre temps are good.
Oh shit. There goes my tyre advantage.
We like this. Keep doing it. P5. That lap was a 114.1.
No way I was going for that. Bush's car is moving around a bit though, isn't it? His connection's a bit dodgy or something.
Your brake temperatures are all really high. We're going to have to cool them.
So did I pit at the end of lap 11 and 22? I think that's right. Starting to question my fuel calculations again. Oh, he's on the dirt.
Keep the pressure on. Don't give him any respite. The leader has just done a 112.4.
Ah, fuck. Bollocks.
You've got about 4 laps of fuel left.
Nah, tank's fine, mate. Yeah, okay. Let me know if you do fancy
Okay,
doing
Marty,
some
you've
calculations.
used half your fuel.
I'm slightly panicking now. I didn't want to ask during today's stream. I couldn't roll back Crew Chief. I couldn't figure out how to. Couldn't find any old download links for it. So I still can't do the voice activation thing. Got one more stop to do. I think I've queued up 50 litres. Yeah. That should be enough, but I'm starting to panic a bit.
3 laps of fuel remaining. You've just done a 113.9. Good consistency. Keep them coming.
So I'm using 6 litres a lap. And the tank
gap
hold.
to Bruce ahead is now 0.9.
So 6 litres a lap. Tank holds 70. Lap 28.
Tough luck, Jack. I was actually enjoying just following you.
Fucking rear tyres are posty.
It's on 2 times.
Hitting like 109 on the rears.
We're doing half of the wheel race distance, so we're on 2 times tyre wear and fuel usage. To try, it should supposedly emulate what they did in real life. So we're using 6 litres a lap. In real life, it's probably more like 3. 11.6 laps per tank. Shit. Okay, so let's say 11. Thank you. Yeah, I'm not going to be fuel saving. I can see the podium. I can see Michelet.
Only 2 laps of fuel left.
So how many laps am I going to need to do? I can't figure it out. Not while I'm driving. Get to the end of lap 30. Oh shit. I need to do 12 laps then. After this stop. No, I've got 3 laps left, surely. I think I need to do a little bit of management. I haven't accounted for that. Well, I need to put a full tank in then. Yeah, so we've got two more laps in the tank. Yeah, we're gonna have to do a full tank.
The gap to Bruce ahead is increasing. It's now 1.4. P5.
Okay, thank you.
You've only got enough fuel for this lap.
Good job I checked, thank you mate, because obviously the boost has been using a bit more fuel here and there. Speaking of which, we're going to have to start using it again. Yeah. Wait, have I got to stop this lap or the next one? 8.4.
Come into the pits at the end of this lap. Box this lap.
Don't know if I want to. No. I've got to go one more lap. Oh shit, really?
We've had a cut warning. Keep it tidy, please, Marty.
Should be just enough. Fuck. I've got to do a little bit of short shifting. No boosting. Should have lifted a bit earlier there. Yeah. Big coast at the end of this straight as well. It's costing me time. It is going to be close, isn't it?
Ahead is now 2.0. Your left front has a bit of wear.
Who's just staying out? Wow, he's massively saving. Though he offset at the start, didn't he?
2 litres remaining.
Didn't they oversaved?
Watch your speed. Expect traffic when you come out. When we exit the pits, we should be in position 7, really close to Jake, and 7th position. We're done. Go, go!
Thanks for your help, mate.
Jake, behind is pitting. There's traffic approaching. Watch your mirrors. Your brakes are cold. Let's get some heat. Cold tyres all round.
On my right, JK. I'll ease off earlier.
Bollocks. Cold tyres. I'm first half, the whole race, in the last stint.
Blue flag.
Fuck. Can't handle the flat tyres. Man, we were doing so well, kind of. It's probably going to cost me a position or two once they've stopped. Surely JK is going to pit now. Yeah, no he's not, here he is.
The leader is pitting now. P7. Roy, behind, is pitting now.
What a bastard.
Your brake temperatures are far too high.
I don't know. Yeah, I mean, I managed okay the first 2 times we stopped to put fresh boots on. I probably should have not bothered with new tyres that last stop. Yeah, but they go on cold. My outlap's always slow.
The gap ahead is now 5.8 seconds. That lap time was 1:13.6. That's your best lap in this session.
I really lose over 10 seconds there. Bloody hell. There's one off up ahead. That's great.
Tyre temperatures are good. Car clear right. Okay, Marty, keep it nice and smooth. Come on, let the race come to us. 6th place. That was 1:13.6.
And Kuwaito's just pitted. Maybe. Yeah. JK's got
The gap in front is now 4.0.
Didn't even use 6th gear there. What am I doing? I'm going full push now. Just hope the fuel can make it.
Sector 1 is 0.4 off the pace. Sector 2 is 2/10 off the pace. You need to find a 10th in Sector 3.
You don't have to let me pass if you don't want to.
Oh, that's another cut.
Track limits.
I feel like we are reeling him in though. Oh, he's pitting. No way. He must have done a short stop early on, maybe. I mean, all 4 drivers ahead of me,
P5.
they're always usually quicker than me, so I'm happy with P5 right now. Considering where we started, not amazing, but I'm not going to complain. Especially after we've had an off track. Try and keep it on it for the last few laps. 5 laps to go, over half a tank, so I think we're good. Let's just use the boosts.
The gap in front is now 8.1 seconds. The leader's just done a 111.7.
111! Fucking hell, he's doing 111s. I suppose he's probably got new boots on.
You've got half your fuel left. Push, 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 or we'll lose this place.
I wish I could speak more German. Like, I had our old sales manager, a German guy. I had him convinced that I could, because I could speak a little bit of German, but I'd always translate my emails into German for his clients. And he thought I was fluent. And then one day, I was on a call with him and some German clients, and he was just talking at me in German. And I managed to wing it. And after the call, I was like, dude, I can't really speak German. And he didn't believe me.
Well done, Marty. You're looking really good. Come on, keep your focus.
Oh, shit.
P4.
I've got P5 right behind me. What's going on?
Lap times are pretty
Tex.
consistent.
What's happened to him? I need to be pushing.
The gap to P5 behind is now 1.6.
So obviously I had to stop again or something. Feel really slidey now though. And I've used all my boosts. Just about. How the hell are we going to keep Tex behind for 3 laps? Big lockup. Worst of the race so far. Shit. I'm panicking, aren't I? I'm not going to keep him behind driving like that. Cars feel so slidey now. Weaving put me off. Well, that weaving did me no
Left
good, did
side.
it?
He's still there. Still there. Clear left. On your left, clear left. Seen a bit of wear
That
on your
was
right
foolish.
front.
Trying to weave against Tex, break the toe, and I've just put myself offline, missed my braking point, let him through.
You bamboozled yourself.
I absolutely did, mate, yeah.
P5, 2 to go. The pit window closes at the end of this lap. The gap to P4 ahead is increasing. It's now 1.1.
Was that a full stop for you then, Tex?
Front tyres have got minor
Yes.
wear.
Did you start with quali fuel then?
No, I was bored. I just wanted to know the set. Nice.
Last lap. We're actually on the lead lap. That's a result, I suppose. Only 9 cars left. Oh, Jake. Who's that?
Okay, Marty, pit window is closed.
Jake might
One
have
more to
tired.
go. That was 114.5.
I just can't handle the pressure, can I? Still not sure how I qualified where I did.
Whoa!
The gap to P4 ahead is now 2.8 seconds. We're seeing minor wear all around.
Oh shit. If it weren't for that off track, we might have got a P4. But then if my mum had balls, it would have been my dad. Oh, that repair I did in the first stop as well. Idiot. No boost. I've got a tiny little bit of boost. It's gone.
P5, okay, it's over.
Still enjoyed that. Didn't make too many mistakes, but the ones I did make cost me a lot. So I'll just stop there. Not great, not terrible, nice recovery. Thanks, mate. Yeah, I did fuck up the pit stop, but still enjoyed it.
Yes, I managed to finish a race without my VR crapping out.
Yay, GG.
Nice.
Nice.
That's a
My
big
race-
relief,
my race-
I must admit.
My race just about ended with a lap to go. JK, look, did you lose it or did you spin intentionally?
I was trying to do a power slide, but it failed miserably.
Well done on the win though, JK. Michelet podium, boost, well done. What, so, what, Quato got hit by JK on Quato's last lap? When...
No. It was just like I had to swerve and I just clenched
right.
my ass, just clenched my ass cheeks a little bit.
Well, I fucked my race. My first stop, for some reason, I think I repaired the engine. And then my last stop, I probably shouldn't have taken tyres, and I did have a bit of an off track on Coldies. But I really enjoyed that, lads. Thanks for racing.
Yeah, that was fun.
What happened there, Tex?
Yeah.
I didn't expect you to do another stop.
I was bored. I knew it was gonna be B2 anyways. I thought maybe I come out of the pits right behind Michelet and Bruce with a new set and have some fun.
Yeah, fair enough.
At least good to see that Quato's penalty didn't affect his finishing position by the looks of it, so that's good. So,
Cool.
still odd, but yeah.
Okay, good.
And I will have a talk with Jace why he has 1 minute and 10 seconds penalty in my chat, so... That's almost a whole lap.
I'm betting that's 3 speeding violations and a pit lane violation on top or something like that.
Yeah, it has to be. I'll have
Pit
a
lane.
talk with him.
How many times can you cross the line of the pit exit? It's easy. That one was easy to do as well.
I did that once. Yeah, I don't know why. The first 2 times I stopped on cold tyres, I managed it fine. But the 3rd time I stopped, I went over the pit line, and I had an off track. I don't know why, but I was just struggling that last stint. I guess the clouds had gone and the track was a bit hotter. I don't know what it was.
I crossed it once, but I didn't know if you cross it twice, you get a penalty, or do you get 3 strikes?
I'm not sure on that one.
Yeah, I'm not sure either, to be honest. I also had 1.
I think it's 2. I think.
Yeah.
So the second one is a penalty, or 2 warnings, then a penalty?
I think the second one was a penalty.
Oh wow, okay.
Good race anyway. GG.
Yeah, it was a good race. Well done, JK, Michelet, P2, Bruce, P3. Very well done.
Yeah, nice one, boys.
Quite an enjoyable combo, this.
I've no idea where my quali pace came from, but I just couldn't stay in the 13s. I was in I was doing 114s mostly, I think. You guys at the front were just mega quick. Well done.
There was one point you were catching me, and then you just sort of dropped away. I'm not sure if you.
I think that was battery. I had better tyres than you for a bit, and I guess there was a portion of the race where you weren't boosting much, and I was maybe.
I didn't boost until the last stint at all.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, I was boosting then. That would have been it.
Okay. I think my 6th gear might have not been long enough as well. I don't know if my setup wasn't ideal. I almost got Michelet with the overcut on the last pit stop. I thought I left my tyres on so they'd come out warm, so I could like proper fight him out the pits. And I almost got it.
You finished within a second of him there, didn't you?
I think I was probably following him about that for the entire race.
Wow, bloody hell.
Yeah, I was
spectating
the last 5 laps.
How much rear wing did
very
you have?
close for a long time.
Okay, word from Jace. On the last pit stop, he was caught speeding into the pit, and then on exit, he on cold tires cut the line at the exit, and that caused another penalty. And that was, according to him, his 2nd time crossing that exit line.
There we go.
How much rear wing did you have, Bruce?
I don't know. It's 30 something.
Okay. That must be gearing, I guess.
Yeah.
On 40 wing, I was not getting high into the 6th gear, but on 36 I was.
Are you doing the honours this evening, Roy?
Yeah, I am. I'm doing a quick break, dry up a little bit, and then have a look at the replay.
Cool. Right, I'll see you there.
What tyres were everyone on?
I went option the whole time.
Yeah, me too.
Okay. I was overheating my rears, so I mixed. Prime on the rear, soft on the front.
Oh wow.
I started on the blacks. I did the first 2 stints on the blacks, and it was sketchy out the pits. And at the start, completely lost.
Well, thanks for letting me experience a rolling race start there, JK. I've not done that before at the front.
No worries.
Nice recovery.
Were they faster in the racing stint?
No, to be honest, they weren't. I think the last 2 or 3, maybe last 4 laps, they were faster. But no, I don't think so.
Okay.
Like the softs seemed to get proper sketchy for me on the rears when they started to overheat.
Yeah.
And,
They get
the primes at the rear weren't overheating; they were quite nice. But it was good fun.
The rear's got like 110. You go faster on a new set with full tank than at the end of your stint.
So our next round, we've had to do it on a Thursday. We're actually using one of RPM's off-season slots for the Indy 75 on the oval layout. That's in, I want to say, a couple of weeks. I'm not sure. Hold on.
Not this Thursday, but the one after that.
Thursday the 22nd, yeah. And then the last 3 rounds will just be on the usual Sunday slots. WWT, then Road America, then Laguna Seca. That's like June,
Thanks
July,
for joining
August.
this one. Thanks for joining this one, everyone.
Well done for finishing, Roy.
Yeah. Well, tell my VR headset. But yeah, especially after having it crap out during during practice. So yeah, I was holding or very anxious to see if it would hold on for the race, but it did. So
Well, let's hope that's the end of it, mate.
yeah, let's hope. Alright guys, thanks for joining and hope to catch you next time.
Right, lads, peace.
Cheers, guys.
See you guys.
Cheers guys, bye bye.
Oh, I muted myself. That's weird. Right. What we got? So. Oh yeah. So tomorrow. Assuming you can see this. We're doing the final round of the KCTCC at Brands Hatch tomorrow. So we've got two races, 15-minute and then a reverse grid for 20 minutes. I'm way off the points in that one, but it's been a lot of fun. So one last time in the what they call Thunderflash modded TCR cars. Tuesday, RRC are doing a Cleveland race in the stock cars. AMSU, I think I can actually join this one. I'm not sure, but I should. I've not joined any of these, but I do love that car. Yeah, I didn't realise it was text behind me, so I was running in P5, and I thought that was it. Don't forget to check which button on the rim changes the dash. Oh yeah, I mean, there shouldn't be a button to change the dash. Like, it didn't always do it, so I thought it was maybe, I've got my DRS button here, which I switched to boost for Indycar, and that's the only button I was pressing that could possibly have done it, like other than gear switches. So, and I wasn't accidentally brushing it, like, there's no way I was hitting my screen, but I don't know if you can see, but I kept having to swipe down. I mean, I don't use it, I just thought it was weird that it was happening, but yeah, no idea why it was doing that. But yeah, I was in P5, obviously weren't expecting Tex to pit. I didn't know it was him. I thought it was like Cueto or someone, and I thought once I got by them, I was good where I was. I'd used all my boosts pretty early on in my last stint, and then as soon as I saw it was Tex behind, I think the pressure got to me a little bit. I'd already done an off track, but down the back straight, I could see him right in my toe, so I was doing a bit of a weave on the back straight, having never practiced it before, and misjudged it and didn't get back over to the right hand side in time for the braking zone, and kind of buggered up my line through that left-hander. That's where he got through. So yeah, I bamboozled myself, annoyingly. It's not SimHub, no. No, this is built into the wheel, but I don't look at it at all. The only reason I bought this rim is because it's the right width for F1 and Indycar, and everything that I can see on this dash I've got on my hood here, and yeah, I just don't need this screen, and it doesn't have a decent fuel widget, so there is no SimHub support for this. Yeah, I think previously, Cueto, I haven't always changed tyres, but I did today, and I kind of wish I didn't on the last stop. I wish I'd just kept my warm tyres on for the last stint. Yeah, cheers, mate. I mean, after my quali time, I was wishful thinking, but I was wondering if a podium was possible, and I think my pace was comparable to Bruce. But thankfully, KO was here to help me with fuel calcs because of the boost. I'd used more than I thought I would, and I ended up putting a full tank in at the end. I don't actually know what I finished with, but I might have had maybe one lap to spare, but I would have been like 20 litres short had I stuck with my original calculations. But yeah, podium would have been lovely, but top 5, can't complain, especially after my mistake. Yeah, yeah, I mean, I wasn't getting a lot of wear. Like, on the early stints I wasn't overheating, but the later stints I was, so actually maybe, had I kept my tyres on the last stint, maybe that would have been a really bad decision. So all in all, maybe I did the right thing, I don't really know. Yeah, I thought the tyres were pretty good. There was one point where I noticed towards the end where they were getting hot on the left side, but other than that, it was alright. Had less than half a lap left, okay. Yeah, so that was 3 full tanks in the stop then. 4 tanks total. Bad. Yeah, need to remember that for next time. Oh, of course it's an oval race next, so who knows, that's full throttle the whole fucking time. Yeah. So that's going to be important. I'll need you here at the Indy 75 in a couple Thursdays time, KO, because the last stop might be crucial. Who knows, we'll see. And I need to get my weight jacker configured again. Remember how to use that. Oh yeah, Jake with his tyre warming at the start, yeah. That was funny. Well, it wasn't funny at the time, but I can laugh about it now. It was close. Yeah, I didn't realise it was so close. I'm sure at the end. Yeah, keep making mistakes, Jake, and eventually you'll have made all of them, and you'll have learned all the lessons, and then you'll get your win. That I can definitely see coming. So yeah, so maybe I'll be joining Tuesday. I'll register now, but I'm like 80% sure I can join that one. Wednesday, 10/10 are doing Spa. Didn't they do Spa last week? GT3. I don't really know how their session works, but there we go. GT3's at Spa. So the final round on Thursday, Road America, with RPM in the GT1s. Again, I am leading the championship by 2 points over Nilski, but I think we're going to struggle to beat him. So we'll see how that goes. I think Jake's pretty close as well. Oh shit. I think you're third, aren't you? Oh no, Mauro's third, Jake's fourth. So it's all to play for, really. Very close at the top. Friday, final round of the Superbug Cup, Long Beach, 2 rounds, reverse grid for the second. So that's the last one in those. And then this time next week, NRT are doing Monza, Formula 3. And I need to do a poster for this one now. We're doing, yeah, the Indy Oval. Round 3 in the IndyCar Championship. And then... Oh wait, that's a Thursday. Yeah, sorry, not this time next week. I've gone over. I've done 2 weeks worth. Anyway, yeah, there we go. Cool. Yeah, I feel like I was pretty consistent today, but I made, when Tex was behind me, one big lock-up. Got my strat wrong with my repairs for some reason, and then I had one off-track. Besides that, consistent. I think my pace was okay. But yeah, really enjoyed that, lads. Cheers for joining in. Thanks for tuning in. I'm going to go join... hey, Tanko. Just about to sign off, mate. But I'm going to go join Roy over on Twitch. He's going to be watching the replay. Roy_33NL. You can also find his YouTube on my channel. Along with people like Jake and Co. So Fancy, that's Jake, Roy and Bruce, who were in today's race. That might have been it for people who... I don't think Bruce was streaming. I actually cheekily asked KO if he could tune into Bruce's stream and check his battery level. But yeah, so I'm going to go join Roy. Hopefully see you guys over there in chat. I just had my very first P1 start in IndyCar, but it was because JK spun on the formation lap, and I had to start the rolling lap, the rolling start. And I've never had to do that before. And I was worried about my speed in order to not hit the line with the green light and all that shit. I've seen people get penalties in the past, so yeah, my first time as well. So hope you enjoyed that, mate. But cheers for tuning in. Thanks for the race, lads, and I'll see you all in the next one. Cheers, peace.